Upotreba aromatičnog i lekovitog bilja u svrhu lečenja stara je koliko i čovečanstvo. Mnoge narodne tradicije poznavale su magijska i medicinska svojstva biljnih vrsta, o čemu nam svedoče mitovi, legende i religijski obredi. Ta znanja su prenošena trgovačkim putevima, kulturnom razmenom, ratnim osvajanjima. Mnogi lekovi biljnog porekla koji su bili poznati među drevnim civilizacijama potvrđeni su i u savremenoj nauci. Istraživanja su utvrdila njihovo aktivno delovanje i uvrstila ih u farmakoterapiju. Priroda leči, tu nema sumnje.
Nama je danas možda malo komplikovano iz perspektive savremene medicine, aktuelnih trendova kada je u pitanju ishrana, zdravlje. Ono što mi danas nazivamo, ja to volim da upotrebim srpsku reč da kažem dobrobit, ali generalno wellness, jel? Jako smo razdvojili duh, dušu i telo. Međutim, i zato nam je negde malo komplikovano da razumemo na koji način čovek srednjeg veka, renesansa, upravo u Evropi, znači na ovom našem prostoru, posmatra tu korelaciju. Zapravo, kada se okrenemo prema istoku i bliskom, a pogotovo prema dalekom istoku, kada se okrenemo prema Indiji, Kini i njihovim tradicionalnim medicinama, koje su i tekako aktuelne i prisutne i dan danas, i kada vidimo način kako se tu uspostavlja dijagnostika, kako se određene stvari pripremaju i kako se negde promišlja ta relacija između vrste hrane, pa naravno i začina. Začin se vrlo često koriste u ajurvedskim tehnikama u cilju isceljenja nekoga ko ima zdravstveni problem. Znači, zapravo, kada se pogleda prema tim tradicionalnim medicinama koje su na tim prostorima još uvek aktuelne i koje sigurno imaju svoje značajno učešće u onome što je praktikovala nekada i Evropa, postane nam zaista mnogo jasnije kako je u prošlosti promišljao taj neki naš prethodnik i predak sebe u korelaciji sa hranom, sa začinima i sa zdravljem.
Naša narodna medicina obiluje čudesnim svetom lekovitog bilja. Proizvodi Instituta Josip Pančić, primera radi, bazirani su na oko 120 lekovitih biljnih vrsta. Narodni nazivi bilja u svim kulturama, a kod nas dobričica, podbel, hajdučka trava, čubar, žalfija, kantarion rastavić, bokvica, neven, komorač, beli, slez i drugo, pogodni su za lingvističku analizu, ispitivanje kulturnih osobenosti i poreklo sredine u kojoj su nastali. U riznici manastira Hilandar na Svetoj gori čuva se Hilandarski medicinski kodeks iz 16. veka, značajan izvor srpske srednjovekovne medicine, fitoterapije i farmakologije. U njemu su sažeti mnogi dotadašnji koncepti lečenja istoka i zapada. Preplitanje takvih iskustava prisutno je kod nas i danas. Upoznajmo se sa tekovinama indijske drevne medicine, ajurvede.
Zakon o zdravstvenoj zaštiti Republike Srbije prepoznaje, a pravilnik o bližim uslovima, o načinu i postupcima obavljanja metoda komplementarne medicine pobliže određuje uslove pod kojim se ajurveda može praktikovati u našoj zemlji. U Srbiji ajurvedom se kao medicinskim sistemom mogu baviti samo doktori medicine i doktori dentalne medicine nakon uspešno završene edukacije, programa koji je akreditovan od strane Zdravstvenog savjeta i nakon dobijanja dozvole od Ministarstva zdravlja. U ovom trenutku ajurveda se ne praktikuje ni u jednoj stručnoj ustanovi, ni u jednoj bolnici kao medicinski sistem, ali je zato dostupan savjetodavni rad, posebno iz pojedinih oblasti ajurvede, kao što su prevencija, dijetetika i pulsna dijagnostika.
U daljem istraživanju uputili smo se u Keralu, državu na jugu indijskog podkontinenta. Kerala je oduvek važna za trgovinu začinima i centar je ajurvede, čija se drevna znanja i danas praktikuju na autentičan način. Posetili smo klinički kompleks Radža, koji postoji skoro 3 decenije. Čine ga 4 bolnice, sertifikovana fabrika lekova, bašta lekovitog bilja i druge celine. Tamo smo otkrili kako ajurveda umiruje ono što je problematično u telu, čisti ono što je zaglavljeno i revitalizuje ono što je oslabljeno, uspostavljajući ravnotežu u duhu, telu i umu.
I think in many countries they have their own medical systems, but everywhere you have modern medical system. That's a system prevalent in almost all the countries everywhere. Because they have a big scope, they are equipped with all the modern technology, modern wisdom to handle almost all medical conditions. This is true. We cannot deny that, and there is no need to deny that. At the same time, there are conditions, there are health issues. Health means it's not only physical, even mental, and up to an extent there is a spiritual, social aspect also. So there are situations when the benefit from modern medical system is less compared to what you get from traditional medical systems like Ayurveda. And in that area, Ayurveda can contribute a lot. Mainly, people say it is mainly because of the adverse effects of chemical medicine. Okay, that is one part. But on the other hand, the approach of medical systems like Ayurveda, we give more stress on the responsibility of the patient, like his lifestyle, his diet, his relationships, and his spiritual awareness. These are all part of his health.
Etimološki ajurveda se prevodi kao umetnost življenja ili nauka o životu, jer u svom nazivu na sanskritu sadrži reči ajus, što znači život, i veda, znanje. Predstavlja holistički pristup lečenju i posmatra telo kao skup međusobno isprepletenih sistema koji utiču jedni na druge na fizičkom, emocionalnom i duhovnom nivou. Stoga neravnoteža u jednom sistemu s vremenom uzrokuje i disfunkciju ostalih sistema. Ranu istoriju ajurvede pratimo od drevnih filozofskih škola i vedskih tekstova, u kojima su, pored medicine, objašnjene i osnove geometrije, astronomije, astrologije, metafizike i druge discipline.
Ayurveda is as natural and as original and as authentic and traditional in India as yoga and tantra. It is part of Indian spirituality and it is part of Indian tradition. They are interrelated. And this is why I'm a big supporter and proponent of the Ayurvedic way of living. In case of any problems or anything else, you practice the yogic way of life and you follow the Ayurvedic principles, and you will not usually have any typical problems on a day-to-day basis. Tantra is equally original. It's about male and female. It's about the energy. It's about the Shiv Shakti. It's all about the energy, the way it moves in our body. And Ayurveda, with the murma points, with the pulsar investigation, and with various treatments, the massages, the abhyanga, the shirodhara, is actually facilitating in that movement of energy, which helps the Shiv and Shakti energy to combine and come together.
Prema ajurvedskoj filozofiji, univerzum čini 5 elemenata: etar, vazduh, vatra, voda i zemlja. Kao što postoje u prirodi, tako se ti elementi kombinuju i u svakome od nas, u 3 osnovne energije. Na sanskritu se te kombinacije zovu doše, vata, pita i kafa. One regulišu naše mentalne procese, fizičku strukturu i održavaju integritet tela. Razlike u izgledu, osobinama ličnosti i biološkim reakcijama rezultat su dominacije jedne ili 2 doše koje dobijamo rođenjem. Pomoću pulsne dijagnostike i drugih pregleda, ajurvedski lekari dobijaju uvid u stanje fiziologije svakog pojedinca. Agni, prakriti, vikriti, ama, doše, čakre i drugi ajurvedski koncepti objašnjavaju razne pojave i procese u našem telu. Ajurveda poznaje 6 nivoa razvoja neravnoteže. Poslednje 2 faze su one koje se prepoznaju kao bolest.
Female patients come to us for osteoporosis and arthritic conditions, different types of cardiac conditions, chronic fatigue syndrome, mental stress, like that. But if we are going through the strictly feminine part of women's ailment, what we have to see is reproductive disorders of the female reproductive organs or female reproductive system. So that will be more like, I think about 70% of such condition falls under PCOS or polycystic ovarian syndrome. And then different types of hormonal imbalances are there. Actually, in Ayurveda, it is not only on a physical level that we do the treatments. It also embodies the mind and consciousness of a person. So we will do on a physical level in order to pacify or in order to remove the symptoms. We have Panchakarma therapies. So the protocol is mainly on dosha balance. Dosha means like body, bioenergies of a body. Vata, Pitta, Kapha. These are the three bioenergies. And then coming to the other level, it is Agni, or what you say, digestive fire and metabolic fire. So correcting these and releasing the blockages of the channels or srotas is the main protocol of Ayurvedic therapies. But then to the other level, you have to correct the nutrition, diet, lifestyle modifications is needed in some cases, and to balance the stress level, that in order to emotionally support the person. So we have the yoga, pranayama, and other type of counseling sessions. So all these combines. Along with that, there is some herbal supplements. So like that only we do the treatments. Ayurveda supports women's health and wellness, like physically, mentally, and emotionally. So nowadays, what we tell about infertility is, infertility means like a couple is not able to contribute towards conception. In Ayurveda, what we do is, it's not only in the therapeutic level that we do the treatment, because we take care of a woman from the start of her first menstruation onwards. That is, the care will be from her menstruation cycle starts, and then towards a married life, preparing for the pregnancy, and during the pregnancy period, like every month we have special care that we have to give to a pregnant lady. After that, after delivery care. So how we have to care a woman and a baby after delivery. And after that, towards the menopause again, there are other cares and all. So it is not only on a therapeutic and clinical level, but it is like a part of their lifestyle. Here, as per the government regulations itself, it's like that only. Male therapist only for male patients, and for the female therapist for female patients. So it's a government regulation is also like that, as per the accreditations and government rules for the Ayurvedic hospitals. But if coming to Ayurveda and the cultural background, Ayurveda is strictly clinical and therapeutical. It's not for pleasure. It's a serious thing about health and your longevity, life and longevity. It's a way of life. And we have a culture here with the Indian tradition of male and female, and with the Ayurvedic massage is also, if you have experienced that, you can feel it is not like you have to, it's your full body massage. It's not on a particular position of a body or a local massage.
Uz detaljne preglede kliničkih lekara edukovanih i na fakultetima klasične medicine i ajurvede, praktikuju se tretmani kojima se uspešno rešavaju ili ublažuju tegobe mišićno-koštanih, respiratornih, neuroloških, dermatoloških, reproduktivnih i metaboličkih poremećaja. Postoje razne praktične metode za dovođenje tela u ravnotežu. Jedna od njih je pančakarma, koja uključuje proceduru od 5 nivoa kompletne detoksikacije.
You know, Panchakarma is five-fold treatments. That's one is Vamana. Vamana means induced vomiting, and second one is Virechana. Virechana means induced purging, and third one is Nasyam. Nasyam means installation of medicated oil or powder or fumes into the nose, and to clean the sinus, all the things, and above the shoulder level diseases. And 2 types of enema. One is with oil and other is with decoction, Anuvasana and Niruha Vasti, that 2 types of Vasti. And other scholar, Susruda Acharya, he is mentioning Rekta Moksha also, means bloodletting also as a Panchakarma treatment. And we are preparing the patient by external oilation and internal oilation. That's the preparatory procedures. And we can do Snehapana. Snehapana means it's doing for 7 days in an increasing dose of ghee. We are giving to the patient according to his digestive capacity. We are increasing the dose for 7 days. And afterwards, sweatation. Swedana Chikilsa is there. Means we are giving some Swedana therapies like Patrapodala Sweda or Pinta Sweda or Avagaha Sweda, like that we are giving. And then we are doing the main Panchakarma. That's if it is Vamana, we will do Vamana, or if patient is indicated for Vamana, we are doing Vamana, or otherwise Virejana or Vasti, like that treatments we are doing. And after the treatment, the post procedure is that for the diet and everything should be in a proper way. It's mentioned in Ayurveda test, and we are following that way and making them more energetic. Actually, the thing is that nowadays a lot of medications are available in the counters, and like ashwagandha, triphala, brahmi and everything. These are all very good medications, but you need to, it's better to consult a doctor and take the medication. It will be good. In triphala and that kind of rejuvenative medicine will not create any problem to the patients, but it's better to consult a doctor and then taking will be good.
U bašti lekovitog bilja slušali smo o prednostima ašvagande, karija, nijima, amalakija, sandala, biljaka, brami i tulsi i drugih darova prirode koji ovde rastu. Posetili smo farmu krava jer se mleko koristi za pojedine ajurvedske lekove. U istraživačkoj laboratoriji i fabrici pokazali su nam faze u proizvodnji lekova i drugih proizvoda. Reč je o više od 300 lekova koji se spravljaju po tradicionalnim receptima i metodama, od oko 600 biljnih vrsta i sirovina. Daju se pacijentima na klinici ili se distribuiraju dalje.
The classical formulation include different kalpanas, that is kashaya, herbal decoction. That is a, that is prepared in a certain part of the plant. When used part of plants will be boiled with water, as explained in classical formulation, and that will be boiled and until all water soluble ingredient of the herb will be dissolved into the water. The second one is arishta. Arishta means a fermented decoction, in which first of all we make the decoction, and then that will be fermented by adding a special kind of flower, that is Woodfordia fruticosa, and also adding some sugary substance like jaggery and honey, and that will be kept in a optimum temperature for 1 month until that the fermentation take place. And after that, after 1 month, we will check the pH and sugar level and assessing the fermentation, and then we'll take it. That is the one of the powerful medicine in Ayurveda, that is arishta. Then third one is the churna. That is a herbal powder. Means the medicinal part of the herb is made into fine powder. So that is a churna that can be used for external as well as internal usage. Then the fourth one is that medicated ghee, grida. So grida has a property that it carried all properties of the herb which added without changing their quality. So grida conveys the property of the herb into each and every cells. So that is one of the best preparation in Ayurveda, mainly used for preparation before Panchakarma, for exciting the bone dead toxin from the cells, and also it used as a therapeutic way just to heal that diseases. So we are preparing nearly 60 type of gridas, medicated ghee, in our manufacturing unit. Arka means that is a special kind of product made out of distillation process. So that is also one of the powerful medicine because it is absorbing quickly. And then Another formulation is the gulika or tablet. But nowadays we also incorporate, that modern technology. So now we are preparing as a blister package the tablets and the capsule form. Because because it is a handmade, the pills. And then the another thing is the medicated oil. That is, one of the, prime, form of medicine used widely in Ayurveda treatment. It can be used internally and also externally. People is widely used in Ayurvedic formulations like asavas, aristas, and also decoctions and lehyas. So which is main action is in alimentary canal, that is digestive system and respiratory system.
Spices, like Kerala, we have different type of spices. So mostly in all the cookings, we use turmeric. It's definitely in all the cookings we use turmeric. There is no dish without any turmeric. So turmeric is an antimicrobial, so antibacterial, so that helps with the digestion and everything. And most of the food we prepare will have like either ginger and cumins we use a lot. Cumin also help with the digestion to reduce the bloating. And only thing like cloves sometimes can irritate the pitta, too much of cloves. And cardamom is good for losing weight. So there are all the spices, and also we have a mixture called garam masala, which is a mixture of different spices. So with the vegetable curries and all, if you put it, gives like appetizer also, and it's tasty too. And in general, like even anybody has a digestion problem, it's good to have like a ginger water throughout the day to drink, and or cumin water with the bloating, everything. So different spices can be used in a different way according to the constitutions. Like I told, the clove, sometimes it can irritate the pitta too much if it is used in excess. And pepper also good to digestive, but not in excess. Yeah. When they come for the final consultation, we'll give an idea about like, okay, these are like according to the body constitution and the present imbalance of the dosha, that is the presenting complaints. Either they have any skin problem or digestion problems, whatever the patient is come for that. So we try to give more specification on that points. Okay, these type of food not good for your condition. So try to avoid that food items. But there is always a problem because the vegetables and the fruits which is common here won't be available in their country. So in general, we give idea, okay, this is the taste of the food, like which is like too much of spicy or sour or fermented food, which can increase the pitta, and you should reduce that type of food items. So we give that instructions. And moreover, it's the selection of the food is important. Along with that, we give instruction how you have to eat. That is, Ayurveda gives very importance for the way you should eat. Like you should eat in a very calm, relaxed manner. Don't eat in hurry, and don't eat when you're mentally stressed, nervous or angry. Then skip the meal. That is better. When you are mentally upset, don't have your meal. It's not that everyone needs 3 meals a day. Dietary needs depends on your age and your health, everything. Sometimes some patients, then the 2 meals will be a good. According to Ayurveda, the midday meal is like you can have non-veg for the midday meal. Better try to avoid non-vegetarian food for the dinner and try to have an early dinner. So such instructions also will be given, and whatever they can follow back home according to the available vegetables and the dietary things available in their country, they can follow. And eating at a proper timing, that or not, if they keep in regularity, it will help with the like maintaining the health in a longer run.
Ayurvedic is new to me. It's not really popular in the United States, so coming here, I've learned a lot of the traditions of the people here and just the care that the facility gives us, from the medicine that's cultivated, that nourishes us, to the people using the vegetables that they get from their own garden to bring and nourish our bodies, and that it's just been a great experience to know that there's a purpose for everything. There's a purpose for everything in Ayurvedic.
Well, one of my favorite treatments that I had over here that I keep on coming because I enjoy it is one with medicated water, I think. That's how it looks. And a lot of herbs and plants in which they will scrub you in a certain sequence on the whole body, pretty deep moving. And I found out it's very good for the people who retain water or they have lymphatic drainage problems. It's also good for lost weight, and it just feels amazing when the whole body is fully activated.
What I really like about this place is that the personal approach which they give to every person, they really cater to our individual needs, what is amazing. They look after you all the time while you are here. I came here already for the second time because when I returned home, when I was here for the first time, I really could feel the effect on my body, and I could feel it for a long period of time.
Raja is one of the very few places in India that is truly traditional, it is truly authentic, and they offer traditional, authentic Ayurveda therapies, treatments. They have some of the best doctors, Ayurvedic doctors I have experienced, and I've been to many such places all over the world and all over India. And once you become comfortable with that, and you know that they're practicing the right form of Ayurveda, which is traditional, then you become comfortable with it.
U svetu prepunom izazova i čuda, u igri života gde je promena stalna, naše postojanje je neodvojivo od inteligencije prirode. Ajurveda naglašava potrebu za umerenošću i ravnotežom u svim aspektima života, savjetujući nas da pratimo signale svog tela i prilagodimo životni stil prema kvalitetnim potrebama. Mudrost isceljenja motiviše nas da istražujemo i otkrivamo, jer sve je povezano u tom neprekidnom i savršenom plesu sa prirodom, koja nas uči kako da primenimo usvojena znanja u svrhu zdravlja, kako da stvorimo ravnotežu na dubljem nivou i razumemo svet u kome živimo, kao i suštinu svog bića.